What's up, Marvel fans? This is Stan Series, and in this video, I'm going to be reacting to the first trailer for Daredevil Season 3. So, wow, this has come out of nowhere, so let's have a watch of this, and then we'll break it down what could be going on this season. So, let's have a look.
I used to listen to people asking for help.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to do, was help people.
Oh.
But I was fooling myself.
Oh.
Darkness only responds to
Uh-oh.
darkness.
Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, damn.
I'm Daredevil. I have made many mistakes. But I accept the debt I'm paying because of them.
Oh.
Prison has changed me.
Oh.
What is it you're saying? I want to make a deal.
Oh. Oh, boy. Oh.
He's
Oh.
claiming to have changed, but they don't know him like I do.
Oh.
Last time that we spoke, you threatened me.
Oh.
That is something that I cannot forgive.
Oh, boy.
I'll stop him for good this time. There's only one way to stop me, but you're not going to do it. You sure about that?
Oh. It looks like he knows. Oh. Oh.
Be careful that you don't become the monster.
Oh.
I've tried to make this city a better place.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell the world who you really are.
Yeah, he knows.
Someone who's now showing his true colors.
Oh. Oh, boy.
Sometimes you have to hurt one person for the greater good.
Oh.
The city needs a new villain.
Oh.
I might have found him. Daredevil is our true public enemy.
Uh-oh.
According to eyewitnesses, the
Oh.
brutal attack has been carried out by none other than Daredevil.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, boy.
Who are you? I'm Daredevil.
Oh. Whoa. Now that was good. I didn't expect to see that, but that's pretty cool then. So, now let's really break this down then. So, how we start off is we get to see Matt Murdock donning his black costume again, and we see him, he's on top of a church, it looks like, with the cross, just like we're seeing in the photos. And he discussed about like how he was helping people, and he's saying that he has to change the way how he does it now, you know. And we do get a glimpse of something from season 2 when we had that gun blaze in this one room in the court's office kind of building. So it looks like I'm showing that. Well, I don't think that's from the new season. I mean, because I can recall there was a shootout like when they were in the, as I said, but I don't know, I might be wrong. Then next we see Matt putting his black mask on, so he's getting ready to go out again as Daredevil. Then we see him starting taking on a bunch of goons in a car park, and he really does beat them down. He does. Now, I don't know if he's really going on the path of starting killing. I mean, because so far to me, it's like it's telling me that he's going to start killing, but from the what I can see in the trailer, I see he doesn't do the killing, but maybe he takes the beating, you know, worse. Maybe he beats him up for good, and not into the state to kill him, but maybe in a badly way. I mean, I don't know yet, really. But then after that, we see Matt saying, "I'm Daredevil," so I hope he's not. I bet he's saying that to fun of someone. He is. Then we get some glimpse of Kingpin, and he's got some good dialogues in this trailer, and he's really ready to really wants to get payback on Daredevil. And then you can see that he's about to make a deal with his bloke, so I wonder, but the deal might be like how he gets out of prison, so he does a deal with his bloke, and then, you know, saying about getting him out, and then it works. But then you see Foggy, I'm sure that's his name again, yeah, Daredevil's mate, well, was his mate. He reads the New York bullet, one of the newspapers, saying about Werskin fish out. So, and he's in panic mode because he knows that, because he was like, oh no, he's out and he's going to come after us. You know, that kind of look. Then we can see that looks like when Kingpin's out, it seems like he's going to have like a tag on his feet. So it'll look like for the couple of episodes, I bet he may not be allowed to leave the building. So, that would be interesting. Then next, it looks like the Kingpin's girlfriend makes a return. So that's pretty interesting. And we see him all suited up. So I'd say this might be the point where that tag's off his foot, but I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have that for the whole season. I thought, because with those, it's like you can't leave the building. So I'd say that would be like for a couple of episodes, and then he goes out to the bout once that's done. And it looks like he's at a ball festival. Well, at a ball in the also. Well, obviously he's in an event. Then we can see Matt talking to this woman, saying about he's going to do all this. You know, I know what he's going to do. You know. But the woman, I think that's meant to be the woman who's playing Matt Murdock's mom. Well, I don't know. I mean, we know that his mom's meant to be in the show, but I can't really recall who they cast again and what the person looked like. But I'm sure that the woman that is his mom. I mean, I might look that up, and the name will be down in the description if that is her. So, yeah. But we can see Fisk beating someone in the car with a bag on the bug's head and giving him a basher, and you can see blood come from it, so he's really killed him to death. Then in the trailer we see Kingpin talking to Matt Murdock, and he's saying about, you threatened me to come at, to attack me, like that kind of thing, saying about, I promised I would come after you, like what we got in season 2 when he was in jail. And we see in the trailer that he knows that Murdock is Daredevil, so I don't know how he's going to find out in this one, because I know in the Born Again story, because this season is taken from that comic book, he found out by Paige, the girl who Daredevil got with in season 2. Well, did, and then they had like a fallout thing. So I don't know if he's going to get it from her again, or he gets it from a different way, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how he learns his identity. But then next shots we see a bit with with Daredevil talking to Kingpin, so them in the same room. And obviously when Daredevil's not in his uniform, but we can see Kingpin in his Kingpin uniform. When that's what he's saying there, like, I'm going to come after you. So, he's going to have some rough time to try to take on Kingpin. Then we can see that Daredevil taking on some prisoners. So I don't know where this could take place. It could be somewhere in the middle of the season, or I say it could be somewhere in the middle. And it looks like at one point, he's about to get ambushed. So, oh boy. Then we do see a bit when Matt's got all covered in blood. And then we can see who I think is his mom talking to him. And then we see Kingpin talking to the public. Saying about he wants to make the city great and all that. And in the trailer, we can see that the FBI are starting doing Kingpin. I mean, not Kingpin. Daredevil. When we see Daredevil saying, I'm going to tell the world who you are. So, that could be in danger for Matt, really. Because if they find out he's Daredevil, his life's really completely screwed. But also as well, they don't know that Matt is dead, really. They only know that Daredevil's dead. Well, from now, but when the season starts, they're going to notice that he's back from the dead. Then we can see that Matt's beating someone and then hangs him upside down on top of the building. I thought first like he was going to drop him to death, but he might do that if he doesn't get his answer, but we don't know. Then we can see some shots with Daredevil taking on some goons, Then we see Paige, but with Ned, so something's about to go down. Then we can see where Daredevil's gone to the I'd say he's gone to the Gladiator, yeah? So in the shot you can see that Gladiator's back in this season, so I'm wondering if he's going to finally become Gladiator, because he's been in there for the first 2 seasons, and we've had teases that looks like he's going to become Gladiator, so I'm hoping in this season he does take on these mantles, so, and who knows, he could be working for the Kingpin again, from all we know. But in this shot, we do see Daredevil's costume, so I'm wondering if Matt's ever going to wear that Daredevil costume again, or is he just going to stick with the black one for all the season, really? I mean, I don't know, but we would have to wait and see, really. But speaking about the suit, we do actually see someone using the suit, because there was a photo when someone dressing up as Daredevil, so, and I would bet that is Bullseye, because from this shot you can see that this person, well, Bullseye, it's got to be Bullseye, hitting Daredevil's weapons on these chairs and bouncing on the guys. So that's got to be Bullseye, because no way that person could just do that and not miss his shot. So that's got to be Bullseye, because I've got a funny feeling it's Bullseye that's pretending to be Daredevil this season. Then we see Bullseye taking on a bunch of people. And then next you can see that Bullseye's got a gun and he's preparing to shoot someone. But over in the news, he's tried to get Daredevil as a criminal. So that looks like what Kingpin's plan is to make Daredevil as a criminal. And maybe to make the people think that, oh, he's gone to murder people now. We better watch out and try and lock him away. But when Kingpin's watching the news people on his TVs, he's like giving a smirk, so he's happy that he's going to try to take down Daredevil. But then the last shot now, we see Bullseye throwing his stick to someone, and then Daredevil comes in. And you can see that he asks this, "Who are you?" And Bullseye's respond, "I'm Daredevil," but obviously we know it's not, but it's really going to be interesting really how this plays out really. But I mean, it's got to be Bullseye. It's obviously got to be Bullseye, because we know he's in this season. Now, we know that we've heard there's going to be some changes to Bullseye. Like, apparently in the show he's going to be an FBI kind of person, but it wouldn't be surprised if maybe he's not really an FBI person. Maybe he's like someone who is a hitman kind of guy, and he's pretending to work for the FBI, like he's got himself into there and, said that he does work for the FBI, but he doesn't. He actually works for Kingpin, and would be interesting. And obvious, well, I mean, it would be interesting if we see that if Matt does get the costume back from Bullseye and then wears it for nearly to the end of the season, I hope then we can see Bullseye wearing his own suit. But, well, I'm hoping we do see Bullseye dressing up, but I don't know. I don't know, really. I mean, they don't say, oh, he will suit up and everything, but I mean, he's suiting up as the Daredevil, but I'm hoping he suits up as the Bullseye character who he is in the comics. So we really got to wait to see on that one. So yeah, that's from this. So if you do want to see this trailer for yourself, I will leave the link down in the description below. And if you want to keep up with any photos from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're on my Facebook Marvel page down in the description as well. Also, after seeing this trailer, give your own thoughts on this. Like, what do you think of this trailer? Are you looking forward to this season now? Are you... give your own thoughts, like what could be going on in these scenes. And are you looking forward to seeing Bullseye in this? Because I'm really looking forward to see Bullseye, because I want to see him done right this time around. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to seeing him when he doesn't miss his targets. I'm really looking forward to that. Well, I'm hoping he does keep it, but from this trailer, he seems he's still got that skill. And also give this video a thumbs up. Share this out to your friends, if they're into this kind of stuff, like listening to the news on the Marvel or Transformers. Show my version of it to them, and then if they do like it, they can subscribe to it. And if you are new to this channel, this is what I do. I do Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universe news. I do the trailers, TV spot, clips, and spoiler reviews. The trailers, TV spots, and clips, I do the non-spoilery ones. The TV spots and clips, I'm trying to do like just one of each of them when it comes to a film or a TV show, but I'm not making any promises, but I'm hoping I could do it when it comes to Captain Marvel, really, and for the Bumblebee film, so I hope I could do that. And when it comes to spoiler reviews, I only do the film side of the both of them. And then last but not least, if you want to see my last Marvel video, click here, my channel. Make sure you click the bell to be notified when new videos are up. And here to see my last Transformers video, the Bumblebee video. So that's it really, guys. So I hope you enjoy this reaction and breakdown video. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Peace.